What's up, guys? We have an interesting game today. It really shows that I have no idea what I'm doing this set. However, if you just play flex and use your fundamentals enough, you can still do pretty well. I don't have a strong enough tank to take the Bramble Vest augment. I don't have a strong enough team to take Prize Fighter. I don't want to lock myself into Bastion or playing a vertically inclined. And I think that Inspiring Epitaph is just slightly better than Unified Resistance in general. I decide to polymorph my Lilia because a 2-cost champion is better than a 1-cost champion, and I want a little bit more direction with my board. However, she was probably fine to keep considering she is a Bastion and I have Inspiring Epitaph. I pick up the Cloak to finish BT to complement this Titans on my Kassadin. However, I don't slam it just yet because I'm on a loss streak, and if I could 5 loss into Krugs, it's really good for my economy.
Here goes everything.
Getting a Tark and a Rise off of Krugs is actually nutty. It helps me finish Portal with strong units, and I want to use Bastions or Vanguards in my final team because I have Inspiring Epitaph and I want a strong front line. So, works out perfectly.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a
My items are attack damage based, so high voltage and magic wands do absolutely nothing for me. My econ's fine, so I don't need raining gold. And I could have taken not today here because it goes well with my items, but not the biggest fan of that augment, and spin to win sounded like a lot more fun. I could use these items on Wukong, so sounds like a good choice.
Here goes everything.
Yeah, whenever I pull out the team planner in this game or most games, just ignore it. I really have no idea what I'm doing with it. I'm just guessing around, seeing what I can do.
Magic's fine. Steel's better.
Don't be like me here. Think about what you want from the carousel beforehand. I didn't, so I just ended up running around clueless. I'm keeping the items on Kassadin for now because I have leveled up multi-strikers and I don't have enough units to transition my board just yet.
I never hold back. Put me to death.
Magic goes in, mod comes out.
My place is at the top.
Are we best friends now?
Power changes everyone.
This board is all about Wukong at this point, so I put in Preservers to keep him healthy, and I put in Bastions to protect him. I'm also able to get in Scholar for my Rise, so I'll have a little bit of extra damage in the backline. Wukong is uncontested, so I don't need Prismatic Ticket. I'm always afraid of low rolling my support items on the Golem. New Recruit doesn't do much for me, and I could get a Radiant item on my Wukong, but I think Giant and Mighty just gives me a little bit more value on my team. The base health will increase the shield value from Inspiring Epitaph on all my units.
Always running faults.
Every mistake is a lesson.
All part of the plan I just made up. All part of the plan I just made up.
I feel a blizzard coming.
Watching your death, it was painful.
I really wanted a bow here to give my Rise a Ginsu since he's level 2 now, but I decided to just get a tier because it's pretty much my only option, and I could finish a third item on Wukong.
Nico back in her Nico skin.
Well, there's 3 bards in my shop, and I'm rerolling at level 7 for 3 costs anyways, so looks like he's part of our team now.
Time to reflect on what we have learned.
We're just going to keep re-rolling at 7 until we finish up our Wukong because he's really important, and going to 8 doesn't improve our board by that much.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Adapt or perish.
Magic goes in, might comes out.
Tread carefully.
Hitting Diana and Nora at level 7 is insanely lucky considering those are the 2 5 costs I actually want on my team.
Put me to the
Unfortunately, we never hit the bow, so we can't slam a Ginsu's on Rise, but we'll do what we can.
Every mistake is a lesson.
It must be done.
We're 1 off Bard and Wukong 3, so we're going to roll down just a little bit more, find 1, Nico the other, and use our champion duplicator on Diana, and our board is going to spike a lot this round.
Harsh winter.
The only third item I'm really looking for on Rise is a Ginsu's, so I'm just going to take this Thieves' Gloves because I have a Diana too.
My place is at the top.
I don't have any healing cuts on my team, so this charm really helps me out. Still praying for Ginsu's, but take the next best thing. Static Shiv gives attack speed, AP, and a little bit of mana for our Rise.
Keeping my friends alive.
Delicious.
So yeah, this probably isn't a team you should be shooting for, but it just goes to show that if you play around what you have, use your fundamentals, able to play a little flex, you could still get nice placement.